Now, the Division 2A final with a surprising non-starter, Martin Schanche, the reigning European champion. But up front, Trevor Hopkins in the Ford Fiesta. Just behind him, John Greasley in the 3.3-litre Porsche, with Graham Warren, the Welsh veteran, in the Ford Escort. Behind them, Tony Drummond in the Opel Ascona and Graham Standage in the Ford Escort. Completing the lineup, Atkinson in the Ford Escort, and alongside him, Rob Taylor. And so, Trevor Hopkins then has got the chance to win this Division 2A final. He's in third position in the championship, and Martin Schanche is coming out of the paddock. Martin Schanche is a late starter. He's right back. There you will see in the background Martin Schanche. Now, this is going to be really terrific. The reigning European champion is going to show whether he can catch up and get through, and already he's going to take through. There's a stationary car and it rejoins the circuit, but Martin Schanche is on his way. John Greasley in the Porsche is leading Trevor Hopkins, and in third position it's Tony Drummond. There is Greasley in the Porsche. Number 123, the 39-year-old electronics importer from Pinner, and he is the Belgian GT champion of 1980. Trevor Hopkins up behind him in that very powerful 268 brake horsepower Ford Fiesta. Then Tony Drummond in the Ascona. The rest of them streaking through, and the last man in the picture was Martin Schanche, and he's gaining hand over fist as the leaders complete their first lap. It's Greasley, it's Hopkins, it's Drummond, it's Standage, and there is Schanche, and already Schanche is up with number 190, Rob Taylor, into the second lap. Now, watch the European champion. He's last at the moment. In front of him is Rob Taylor. He's gaining fast on him as they streak across Chesson's Drift over the slippery chalk. 420 horsepower turbocharged, and this is where, as they go round the left-hander at Devil's Elbow, Martin Schanche will use all of them. Now, is he going to get up alongside and take Rob Taylor? Yes, he is. He's passed him. Now he's up into sixth position, last but one. Away down the hill goes John Greasley, leading at the end of the second lap, and Schanche barges ahead, just misses contact as Greasley goes through to complete lap 2. This is the Division 2A final. Trevor Hopkins is still in second position. There he is. Drummond in the Ascona is third. In fourth position, it's Standage. In fifth position, it's Dennis Atkinson, and in sixth place, it's Schanche. 112 is Atkinson. Number 1 is the European champion. There, the race leader, number 123 in the 3.3-litre Porsche. There's Hopkins through second, there is Drummond, and where is Schanche? The answer is that he still hasn't got past Atkinson, and Atkinson slides out wide, and Schanche is up alongside him. Now Atkinson is being balked by Standage, and they go past on either side of him, and they make contact. Standage and Atkinson bounce together. Schanche slides off. Hopkins is on his way, and ahead still is John Greasley. What a final. And there's Schanche. His dander is up. He came out live, and did you see that great flash of flame, of turbo flame underneath the Escort, as Greasley now is on his fourth and last complete lap. There is Atkinson, there is Schanche. And all the action is here, because Greasley is out on his own. He is uncatchable, no doubt about that. Trevor Hopkins must maintain his second position. There is the yellow Fiesta, and coming across the meadow now, out of Chesson's Drift. In third position, it's Drummond, and Schanche's lost it. Atkinson holds the position, but Schanche goes right on the grass. Brilliant recovery. Full lock slide, and through past Schanche goes Rob Taylor. So Schanche has overcooked it. He's lost his chance, and now Greasley is coming through to complete his fourth lap. There is 39-year-old John Greasley sitting impassively on the left-hand side of his Porsche. 9 years experience, 4th in the British Championship of 1980. There's Tony Drummond going through. There is Atkinson. There is Standage. There is Taylor. And down to last place again has gone Schanche. He's going to try and avoid the ignominy of finishing last, but meantime, Greasley wins the A final of Division 2. Trevor Hopkins finishes in 2nd place. Tony Drummond is 3rd. Atkinson is 4th. Standage is 5th. Taylor is in 6th position, and Schanche finishes in 7th and last place after coming out of the paddock late and doing his very level best to get up front. But a great win for John Greasley as he goes into the paddock. Martin Schanche on the left makes his final bid to get through and up into the points, and look, he loses it. He slips right across the tarmac, right across the grass as he goes up to the Devil's Elbow with the race lost. Well, a fine win for John Greasley in that Division 2 A final. He drove a wonderful race. He beat Trevor Hopkins, but in the process of finishing 2nd, Trevor Hopkins became the Division 2 British champion of 1981.